The following lesson is for 7th grade for the 2nd of November 2016. Kalya 02 should be finished by this point and then turned in. If you have not yet done so, please finish the Kalya and get it to me as soon as you can. If for whatever reason you misplaced it, it is under Quarter 2 Materials on eCampus. The goals today is to make sure we're comparing and contrasting the story when presented with two different mediums, as well as determine the theme of a text and analyze its development over the course of the text. Alright, so let's get right to it. Agenda for the day. First thing you need to do is write a paragraph detailing what were the differences between reading the screenplay and watching or hearing the actual episode of The Twilight Zone, The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. Okay? Now, consider mentioning the following. 1. Pacing. Because in places in the actual film version, it moved quickly in some places and moved slower in others. Shadows. Shadows play a big role. What's emphasized and what's preferred to be hidden. Volume and enunciation. You heard yelling and you heard whispering. Okay? Editing. Some characters aren't seen when they're speaking. Character reactions. They differ from version to version. And you see the characters actually move. Soundtrack, right? Music and sound effects have a big impact on how you're actually feeling and how you're understanding what's going on the screen. And last but not least, costumes and sets. Does everything and everyone look the way you expected, or were there some differences? In this paragraph, try to include as many of these differences as you possibly can. If you don't have a copy of the screenplay, again, look at Quarter 2 Materials. And the following questions you need to answer in complete sentences. You need to fully answer each one, okay? Some may take about a paragraph to answer. So give me your best work, all right? Treat this as if you were turning this in with the only goal of getting an A, okay? So there are 6 questions total you're going to have to answer for me there, okay? And last but not least for today, okay? Make sure you're reading The Giver, chapters 15 to 17. It's due next Monday. Monthly reading assignments are due November 30th, and the Giver Discussion 2 is due Monday as well. So please make sure you are getting those completed. Other than that, that concludes the lesson of the day.